Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is JPhanta, so welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be showcasing the 100% free-to-play Gohan and Videl int card. They are the newest story event that is out on Global. And of course, as a free-to-play enthusiast, we're going to have to 100% them. And that's what we did on stream, of course. Link is in the description if you want to follow my Twitch channel. Big plug. So let's get to the guard details, as always, with the new Global update. We have 9,824 HP, 10,643 attack, 7,090 defense. Pretty average stats right there. Nothing too crazy out of the ordinary. They are a TUR card with a level 120, cost of 32. They are the free-to-play Margin Boost Saga category leader for 3 key and 50% stat boost, which is the highest dedicated category Margin Boost Saga category. Which is the highest Margin Boost Saga free-to-play category lead at the moment. Second being that free-to-play Vegito. Their super attack level is at 10, of course, with the supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for 6 turns, which is really good for stacking up that attack. No extra effects for maxing out their super attack. I don't know their 12 key multiplier, but I'm sure it's good or something, or average at the very least. Their passive skill, new power, new companions, and it's kind of like the physical Goten, Trunks, and Marin card that they released a while back. They get 100% attack boost at the start of the battle, and then for each turn that passes, minus 7%, up to 35%. So the minimum attack stat that they'll have for the passive is 65%, and that's obviously if you go through 5 turns, of course. I think the passive starts as soon as they get into the battlefield, not the start of the battle, but I may be mistaken. And they also have a high chance of launching up to 2 additional attacks, with that being a super attack with a chance, of course. So for the hidden potential skills, I've given them level 15 critical, of course, with the additional attacks. You know, you get those criticals, do a lot more damage. Of course, since they're int, 5 dodge, and then the rest additionals. The additional attacks does help that additional effect activate even more. So the link skills are Hero of Justice, Int Fighter, Cold Judgment, Rival Duo, Supreme Power, and Shattering the Limit. Hero of Justice is a really good attack link. Supreme Power is good for the Kid Buu Dokkan event, and Shattering the Limit, nice free-to-play kind of link for 2 key. And then the categories is Margin Boost Saga and Joined Forces. Of course, since they're in Margin Boost Saga, we're going to have to run their best category leader, which is Super Vegito for 170% HP and defense and the 130% attack boost. We are running the Super Battle Road Goku for the 100% stat boost. We have the Videl and Gohan linking partner, which is going to be the High School Gohan Super Saiyan from the World Tournament. He has the Hero of Justice link, and as well as a supporter, so providing the int unit 50% attack boost altogether. Then we have Deborah, just an int support unit for 30% attack and defense, and is in the category, of course. We have the Great Saiyan Man, also provides allies 20% attack, and also has the Hero of Justice link, so that's really good. And then the Buff Goku for the int type key +2 and attack and defense +25%. So we're going to go up against the Transforming Frieza, as he is tech, will have type advantage throughout the whole battle. And we can see that how the stack works as time goes by. We'll check the attack stat, hopefully, if I remember, throughout the whole battle. Let's grab the key. See if we can get some key on them. Yep, sweet. Now, the only problem that is with this card is probably tanking. They don't have any sort of defense boost. They're kind of like a glass cannon. They raise their attack so much, but in the end, they can't really tank. But luckily, we have type advantage, so we're pretty much good here. Oh, I'm actually going to do this. Let's see, right out the gate. Never mind. I thought we were going to get an 18 key super. I was jumping the gun a little bit, but they do have 124,000 attack stat at the first turn, 34,000 defense. Let's see, and this is the weakest Frieza, of course, how much damage we can do here. Alright, 628,000 attack stat. I can see a million critical, never mind, 756, but if we get an additional critical super attack, maybe we might. Nope, alright, we got the 2 additional normals, so that's really good. For their tanking, they took a super attack for 40k, which is not great at all. And then Vegeta's gonna clean up here. Alright, next phase, obviously, there's no unit here that we're showcasing, but we can tank, and we'll keep the rotations nice and clean. I will save the purples. We'll drop the blue just so we can get a super attack. I believe we can stun here, so stun would be nice. Now, I hope the Frieza does super attack so we can compare defense with other units. Maybe not this unit since he does have a defense increase. Alright, 224 with additional super. Can you get the stun for me, Gohan? Yes, you do. Alright. So, a decent rotation once again. I'm going to keep the Goku in the rotation just because he does provide 30% attack and defense for allies. And if we do get an 18 key super with him, we can do a lot more damage. Because the 18 key effect is providing allies a boost in attack. So far, we haven't seen anything crazy, nothing over 1 million yet. I did pick this long stage so that we can get the Dokkan mode. 795,000, it's actually increasing more, and we get the additional super. So we're not only stacking that, but slowly getting closer to that 1 million damage. I think when you stack it up to the max, in terms of attack through the super attack mechanic, you do end up getting more attack overall than just the start 100,000. I may be wrong, but I believe it will. I'm not too sure. But I don't know how many turns has passed. Probably like 3 now. So I'm not too sure how much damage they can do in the long run. Getting those attack increases for Vegito, which is awesome. Just our little trump card. Just in case we're failing this Dokkan event, which we shouldn't. We got a lot of int-type units. With a decent amount of HP as well. Alright, so here we go. We got a decent rotation here. And our attack stats now at 249. Actually an increase from the first battle. Doesn't really matter where I link them here. Because they don't link with anything for the Goku. Do that. Still no 18 key super. Maybe one day we can get the 18 key super. Defense though, still low. They're not really meant to tank, but to do as much damage as they can. 900,000 attack stat now. So you can see that's slowly increased. We hit 960,000 critical damage on the third phase of Frieza as well. So remember, his defense is slowly increasing every single time. Let's go and do that. I will just use a Dende here, just to be safe. Maybe we can gather some purple orbs to get the 18 key super for Super Battle Road Goku. Even though we put him out of the rotation. I wonder if we can keep stacking to like 300,000 attacks though, or if we reached our max limit. I'm not too sure. Doing some solid damage here. I'll take it. Dokkan mode is still pretty far, but if we keep collecting the colored orbs, I think we can make it before the gold phase. Alright, so we can do this. This takes a lot of the rainbow orbs that we want, but in the end, there's a lot of purples here. 322,000. They did lower a little bit just because, you know, it's not as much boost through support than Super Battle Road Goku at the end there. 397,000. If you add all their attack damage up, they're doing over 2 million damage for sure. With this, especially with this additional. That's like 2 million damage right there. So now we're onto the gold phase a lot sooner than I thought. Alright, we're gonna do this. I feel like he's gonna super attack the first turn. And go like that. I want to save those purples. I want to eventually get to the 18 key super. Trying my best. As you can see, he did super attack me first. What a dick. Alright, we get some counters in. Now, I didn't bring an attack boost item. I just wanted to show you guys what they can do with just whatever their passive and their link skills do. They're getting a lot of boost anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. We'll do this. Slow down the process of the Dokkan mode. I think by next turn, we'll be able to get the Dokkan mode, or next time they come around. Attack stat-wise, they're at 330k now. So still increasing dramatically. For a free-to-play card, I haven't seen that kind of attack stat for a while. I don't remember when I've seen over 300,000. But can we get a crit? No. Their critical normal is ridiculous. Oh, and they get additional 931,000 attack stat. Can we get the critical? Yes, but it's only 838,000. Still didn't reach the million, but just through that amount, we almost hit like 1 mil. We almost hit like 3 mil damage through that series of attacks right there. Now, fingers crossed we don't kill here. I probably will just leave it like this. Grab the purples to accelerate, the Dokkan mode. Please do not get the Dokkan. There we go. Alright. So, last attack is going to be the Dokkan mode for sure, unless we get an additional super. Hopefully, Frieza stuns here. Yes, they stun. So that means... obviously we're not killing here. Unless Vegeta... Okay, good. Alright. Here we go. Dokkan mode incoming. I'm gonna use a... I'm gonna be using a Dende just to remove all status effects, just in case we got lowered attack at some point. We'll do that. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the 18 key super. Their attack stat is now at 400,000 attack. Surely, this Dokkan mode is gonna hit the million for them. Alright, come on, fingers crossed. $1.45 million damage. Plus, like, 2 additionals, and then the super, easily 3 mil damage overall. Guys, that is the showcase for the Gohan and Videl. If you guys haven't farmed them, recommend it. As a free-to-play card to hit and that amount of damage through just normal super attacks and normal attacks, it is crazy, and their attack stat is really crazy as well. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video around. But as always, thank you guys for watching. It's been JPhanta, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Stay fizzy. Peace out.